Right, as you left and you were arresting and calling in people to put out the fires and stuff last week. However, what you have not done yet is hired all the people to do all those things. So they're coming to get them slowly because there's 2 or 3 cops running around and like one guy with a fire truck. But they're probably not going to put all this shit out. So at least make sure your building is safe from being set on fire before we head back out. Your perimeter is secure. I assume you guys have fire extinguishing gear in place. So.
Yeah.
And you're on the water, so you should be okay. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if those guys come back and try to start some more shit at some point. Or maybe that'll be an adventure for whoever stays behind there. Turbo will show up and kick some asses. Alright, what we need to do, however, is in order to put together this AI that we're trying to build to run the city, we need to get our original code library back. And of course, that was corporate owned and has been locked away like everything else that we used to have in our labs, aside from the ones that we destroyed. So
I was under the impression that Elena was going to be running the infrastructure, AI infrastructure.
She's doing for our base, but not for the whole city.
Well, they're gonna split her off and use that code to make the new thing. But that's the problem, is that we don't have all of the original bits. We need this one library to connect with the rest of it to make it work. So,
okay.
Unless we want to direct, copy, which then the city would be run by directly not good. So in order to make it separate, we need this code.
To have that, maybe not that alone, but I'm just workshopping here. Mm-hmm. But what if we made clone, civil servants? Like, we just clone a bunch of people.
Clone and you're going to call them NPCs?
You know what? I wasn't going to give them a name, but yeah, why don't we just have, for people who run the water, the power, the utilities, law enforcement, fire, the medical field.
We'll just do AI. AI is good.
We'll have AI.
That's a good idea.
And then we'll just have all these clones run it, because everybody in town, nobody wants to work. So we need people to work. So we need...
Attack of the Clones does sound cool.
It's a good idea, except that, it's going to take 3 years to get them ready.
Yeah.
And you can start hiring multiple Kimuras right away.
Normally, it would take 3 years, but I believe we have access to a couple 100,000 clones already.
I said if you want to hire a bunch of Kimuras, yeah. So you can sort through and find the ones that aren't evil and make that happen.
The AI, we reprogram them.
Yeah, we don't trust them.
You can't reprogram after they're already grown.
Well, we also can't exterminate 200,000 of them. That's not going to work. So yeah, you got to find something to do.
So let's give them jobs. I'm all about giving them jobs. JB?
We don't have an evil detector, so we don't know which one's going to turn on us.
To be fair, we don't have an evil detector when we hire regular humans either.
Yeah,
you just do an interview process clones. And you hope for the best.
They're not clones of Kimura.
You just automatically assume that 2 out of 5 are going to be terrible people.
2 out of 5. That's not good. That means only 3 good ones.
40%, yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of bad clones.
Hey, look around the world. 40%. That's about right.
So I'm fine with it.
I say we just don't put them in the super sensitive positions, like access to
no security.
Yeah, if they want to be firemen or cops or whatever they want to be, I'll give them jobs.
40% of the cops, we already know what we're getting, right?
I'm just saying.
Pretty good.
they got to eat too, so we might as well put them to work.
So let's do this, because I know originally we were going to kill them all.
Well, we thought they were going to be less. We were figuring 3 or 4.
You're right. I mean,
we would have seen what happens, but we know.
I mean, sometimes you get you and Wall in a skirmish, people start dying. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I went upstairs soon.
You know? So I'm just saying, first of all, it feels like the responsibility of governing this city has fallen upon us because we've done these things.
Because we've destroyed the infrastructure.
Okay. Well, and because when the crowd was chanting "04, 04," you were like, "Hell yeah!" and you were up there in front of the camera, so they just assume that you're the guy.
Yeah, and so now it's like, now that they want us to work, like, hey, nobody's taking out my trash. Yeah. I'm a millionaire and all this garbage is piling up.
No, we'll hire the clones, but let them get promoted in the natural process up to the top. Don't take any clones and put them in the top positions because we don't know if they're going to turn on the city or you have no idea.
But is that our problem?
All it takes is one clone to say, hey, why can't I make as much as you're making?
I'm saying.
You know what?
And I say, let them make it.
Yeah, they're all going to be paid pretty well since the city has plenty of cash. You know, they all got everybody invested and made a couple people lost some, but overall we're up.
I'm saying the city's doing fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
They did raise the taxes though.
Yeah, they did. We had to.
Yeah, taxes when everybody got hit for a couple million. I guess it was like $9 million.
$10,000 for a piece of bread.
We're still mad about it, you know.
Yeah, but they're up. How you talk about some half glass empty motherfuckers? You guys are up 25 mil, and you mad because you got to give up a couple mil for taxes for the city?
Yeah, they're still up 16 million, and now the city can run, and there will be streets and fire teams and water and all that shit that they need to make the city keep going. So otherwise, you could take your 25 million and hire your own police, hire your own fire department, and all that stuff.
And we don't want that. We don't want 150,000 different, privately owned police camps.
Yeah, it wouldn't work very well. I mean, especially the city's not that big geographically speaking.
And apparently, Jackson is going to be the commissioner /
No, he's not the commissioner.
No. Are you?
He needs somebody to stick it to.
Well, I'll just stay at my regular job.
So you're still just going to be, what are you, detective, sheriff?
No,
desk cop.
He's just a SWAT cop. That's all he is.
Okay. All right.
He's not a detective. He's not a captain or anything. He's just a SWAT officer. I just want to stay where I am. I don't want to be in charge of anything.
You are the leader of this team.
I'm the leader of this team. That's enough. I have enough trouble.
And that's where I draw the line.
I have enough problems with you guys. I don't need 1,000 more.
It's not me. It's the wolf.
He was going to come up with a hiring process so that they knew how to filter the right.
All right.
And now they have to be the Kimura filtering process as well. The KFP.
Did you just come up with that?
Well, I just said Kimura filtering process, so it wasn't too hard to come up with.
All right, so what are we going to do with all these NPCs? Because I'm all about calling them NPCs, the clones. The C stands for clone. I know that.
Non-playable.
There you go.
No, I get it. But I'm just saying, in our world, the C stands for clone.
Okay, yeah, okay, why not? Let's get crazy.
Yeah.
So you get non-essential personnel / clones, NPC.
NPC.
Go ahead. You know what?
Newly formed clone.
Newly formed is one word?
Yeah, newly formed.
That's an NFC.
No. The formed is spelled with a PH. Come on.
We could hire one of them definitely to come up with better acronyms.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You're the acronym guy.
Yeah. It better sound cool or your ass is on the street.
All right. So we're still talking with money. So seriously, it's what's our next job?
To go in and retrieve this damn code so we can get this AI going.
Yeah, I gotta go do that.
All right.
Which
and that's
it's near our old lab. So actually, you're talking to Money and Ariana at the moment. It's near the old lab, which means you get to fly to New York to pick that sucker up.
Are you serious?
But the building itself, it's not very well guarded. It's just 2 floors. The main floor is just an entranceway. You got to go down about 100 steps to a secure gate. Yeah, it's gonna be. You got to go through the security, the scanners. They check for weapons, all this stuff. It's gonna be really hard to get in there carrying your gear. But once you're in there, there's really, it's just a couple of old men, and they're not going to be concerned with what you're taking in or out. So getting in is not that difficult. You just might have to play it, the easy way.
So does the wall get the day off? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah.
Don't sound like I'm needing one.
Probably going to need them on the way out, maybe.
The wall's definitely going to be there because every time we take a trip across country, we get into some shit.
So we're going back to New York.
So we're going to go
Someone
back
play Hypnotize.
Oh man, New York. It's the city of dreams. So we're really doing this. I thought we have. Aren't we?
I thought we were taking out small.
Aren't we international now?
Yeah.
Or at least intercontinental. Don't we have an East Coast team?
Oh, well, yeah, we can send them all the way to the East Coast. That's fine. It's not a problem.
What I'm trying to say is, are we the bad boys or we death row?
The only reason that you're going on this one is because it's specifically your wife's shit that she wants you to retrieve. So if she was thinking about I guess we could ask these other guys I don't know to go get this thing that that powers me and my mother's brain, but
Okay, wait, you ain't got to talk to me like that. I just thought we fucking can outsource these kind of jobs, but I'll go. I'll go.
It gives you a chance. Gives you a chance to get some more flight hours going too. You need to figure out the rest of that plane.
Yeah, I need to get my miles up anyway.
Let's go ahead and take the wall. We'll take the wall copter. Wait, can the wall copter make it across country?
Of course.
It can.
It's already been retrofitted.
It's been
In fact, yeah, he's it's souped up enough that he pretty much kept up with the plane the last time you went together.
It's retrofitted, man.
All right.
He was getting there just as you guys watched.
I'd like to
watched
see
the truck
some
go over there.
schematics.
Yeah, well, it's got rockets attached. Come on.
So what are we
Flamethrower,
talking?
machine gun, rocket pod.
So what are we talking? 8-hour flight in the wall copter, or is it a little longer?
All right, it'd probably be
Probably
like
about 8 hours.
5 or 6. Yeah.
Oh, that's like a jet.
We're moving fast.
It pretty much is a jet. He's added jets to the copter. So when they're
got
not coptering, they're
Got
jetting.
Nas.
I mean,
It's in the
like
air.
a 5-passenger jet. That's
He
moving
spent,
really
he
fast.
spent,
We'll fill that.
as much money on upgrading the wall chopper as you spent buying a yacht. So
Yeah.
I think I lost. I'll be honest with you, buddy. I think I lost on that yacht. I can't turn it around in the bay. It just stays anchored. I can't. It doesn't turn. It doesn't go left.
it's a little too big. You
Was
can
it
have somebody
NASCAR?
tow it out, and then you can turn it around out there.
Yeah, I know. I need a tugboat to get me to spin me around.
That's
Good
terrible.
stuff. Yeah, always
All
a
right.
problem. So you should have measured that before you had pulled it in.
All right,
It's like the
sounds
time
good.
when my parents got a 1972 Lincoln Continental and brought it to our 1990s garage and pulled it in, and like the last 2 feet were hanging out the door. I'm like, oh shit!
Can't roll it. Looks like we're parking this son of a bitch on the street.
Yeah, it was parked in the driveway for the rest of its life. Yeah, exactly that.
Driveway and the bumper still is on the sidewalk area.
Oh, we had that boat thing, so it was pulled up beyond just. But yeah, it was like 23 feet long in a 21-foot garage. It wasn't happening. It was great.
All right. So let's get the information that we need. We'll load up the wall copter. Take what inventory we think we're going to need. This is going to be a stealth mission.
Pretty much. Now, I
That's
say
what me and Wall bad at.
you can get in the main door by just posing as normal people. Once you're in there, the sneaking around part will be trying to get to and finding the actual data you're looking for. But like I said,
Now-
there's not, unless they've added a bunch of bots or something, there's not too much there as far as human interaction.
Our armor, our prototech armor, it can mimic clothing, correct?
Yeah. No, I mean, to some degree, within the realm of its size, you're not going to...
Right. But it could
It's not going to turn into beach shorts and a tank top.
It's not going to have develop a spawn cape either that shoots like 47 feet out from the sides. Other than that,
Right. But it's gonna look like if we need to.
you can make suits and ties or regular street clothes.
Yeah. And it still keeps its ballistic impact power. Right.
Yeah. The other thing when you don't have it over your head and face, obviously your head and face are vulnerable, but watch out for headshots.
Well, I do that normally.
Exactly the thing. Yeah, you should be watching out either way. So yeah.
Okay.
I lead with my head first.
So let's go ahead. Let's get this information. We're going back to that building that we got.
Well, you're going near that building. Didn't you blow up that building at the end? I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure you blew up that building on the way
I
out.
leveled that son of a gun.
Did we?
I did with the bombs.
But the project was always this isn't the code for the clones. This is the code for the AI that started it all. So we're going, this was already archived. It's in a big, a data vault basically. So the only thing down there is about 10,000 of everybody else's hard drives stored in a big vault.
But it's not underwater though.
No.
Right? Because I'm having this image of Ethan Hunt having to be in this data thing, and it was going really fast in the circle. You know what I'm talking. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Right. No water involved.
He had to hold his breath for like 3 minutes. Or was it 6 minutes?
Well, that's some serious.
He died on that mission.
Yeah, he did, right? He died.
He died.
Because it's hard. It's hard to hold your breath that long. And he missed it the first time around. Yeah, go back up. That's the New York one right there. The blue.
Blue. Right?
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm looking for the lab.
Boom.
Oh.
Labs in Jersey. Boom.
That one is...
That's
the lab
place
lab,
we got M City and blew it up.
Yep. And we blew that place up.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going through our old data. So let's go ahead and...
I'm looking on the OneDrive for the actual lab, and I don't see it anywhere.
I do...
Well, that's because he blew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start tooling up, and I'll take first shift if you want.
On flying?
On flying.
No. Me and Piff got this.
Piff and I.
Piff and I.
So, Piff is coming.
It seats 8.
If you bring in the chopper, she's usually there. Yeah.
Are we bringing the wife too? Is the wife coming with us?
No.
Well, if you're going to get Han, you have to bring Chewbacca.
She was not planning to do so, but
No.
she can if you needed the assistance.
Nah, she stays at home.
Shouldn't she know what
But she's
That's very sexist and misogynistic.
I don't care.
All you need is the code on the drive, which is a 5-digit code. So she's already
I'm
written
saying.
down the number.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have it right now, but she's always a phone call away. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's
Let's see the lab here.
Let's go in the chopper.
All right. Chopper away. So you're just gonna take the everybody's piling into the one vehicle and heading the heck over there. So that works. And it's gonna take you however long to get there, and we're not gonna roll dice for that. You just breezing right along. No one knows you're going there. This is something that just kind of came up in the spur of the moment. So no problems whatsoever getting to the area, and you've already figured out on the map where this place is and where you could land nearby and so on and so forth. So you set down near the area, by the building you want to get into. So far, problem free.
Okay. So this is, are we in New York or Jersey?
This is actually in New York, so like the other side of the thing there.
All right.
We use the fast travel.
What's that?
Yes, the fast travel indeed. But it's like to give you trouble on the way out as opposed to on the way in.
Okay, so where are we gonna?
The big X.
That's the Bronx. So we're staying away from Manhattan. Manhattan is looking sick.
Nuclear.
Yeah, that's where the bigger data storage was, but obviously it's not a good idea to go in there looking. Plus, most of those drives are probably melted into nothingness.
Yeah. So we go in. Where did we land? Shit.
Last time we landed
We flew into LaGuardia.
Yeah.
And this is where we were.
Yeah.
Around this part.
Right off from where the X was.
Yeah.
The X was the base, right? The lab. And we are positive we destroyed that? Yeah. You destroyed that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you destroyed that, but even if you didn't, we'd have to look up the mission log there. But even if you didn't, it's the stuff you deemed isn't there, so.
Right.
Indeed.
Okay. So let's go ahead. So what is the outside of this building look like?
You got a big gray square. It almost looks like a federal, like a building you would see in Washington, D.C. So you got a big square thing, very nondescript and basic with just an entrance in the front. Flat square, and that's it. Not much to it.
Any guards or activity going on in and out of the doors?
No, there's just the regular, a sliding opening door there, and inside there's one guy sitting there at a chair.
I think I've been quiet all this time. I'm trying to think of a decent plan. What if we go in as janitors, custodians, with the overalls, come in at night, like we find out when the cleaning crew gets there, what entrance they take, get fake credentials, and just go in as a cleaning crew, and if somebody comes walking by while we're messing with the computers, we just drop what we're doing and start mopping.
That doesn't look suspicious.
Start mopping.
You know what, Jackson? Every now and then you come up with a fine gem.
Well, I've been thinking about that.
So let's go ahead. We're gonna post up and give surveillance to a close by building. We're going to do a 24-hour watch, seeing that the people coming in and out, clocking what kind of groups are going in, what kind of groups are going out, and if we do see a cleaning crew, a cleaning van, anything.
I think if we try to go in there in suits, me and the wall would stand out.
You don't think this guy's
You
going
don't
to
think this
stand
guy's
out
gonna stand up by
as a
himself?
janitor?
Oh,
No,
you're a
man.
7-foot janitor. You really wasted your talents, didn't you?
He just got out of the pen.
Oh, yeah. So there goes the vetting process. I just did 5 motherfucking years in the joint.
So yeah, you have
Say it with your chest.
you set up the observation, in multiple areas, so you guys are kind of split around, but you can cover all the bases there, and you got the drone up there as well, since you stole a bunch of those. So everything is covered. You're watching, and it's mostly there's a couple here and there of tech people going in and out. Not too many people. The traffic is low. This isn't a very busy building. So a couple times people come in, you see them have to talk to the guy at the door, and then they just get sent on through. And somewhere around 4:35 a.m., you do see the one truck pull up in the back with the 2 cleaning guys. So you got 2 dudes wearing their overalls and whatever, but they've got a truck that pulls up, and they also have to go in through the same. There's no back door here, so but they walk up and they show the guy at the door their thing, and they're waved through.
Okay, first things first, I think Jackson and the wall should go in disguised just as those guys, come in right behind them like the first guys came in, they're bringing other stuff. Second thing, send Piff on a food run.
I do have a plan B.
Third thing, and this is more important, this whole time, maybe if Kanan could have been trying to get into their system so we can
that was part of the original thing. This building is specifically designed to keep people from doing anything like that. So there is no connection. There's nothing in there running. All the locks are manual. Everything. The doors are manual. There's no electronic stuff here.
Here's plan B, and we can still do what you were saying, like me and Wall, or Wall and and Kanan go in as janitors.
That makes more sense.
They could sabotage. He could get into the system, sabotage the plumbing or something, intercept the call, and we come in as plumbers.
Sounds good. Piff still goes on the food run, gets us a couple slices, and a dirty water dog.
But you see what I'm saying? We
Very important.
That's what I've been thinking about for the past few minutes.
I think it's a solid plan.
I don't think you two should go in as extra cleaning people. I think we should intercept that van and switch you out with them. It'll be less suspicious, and say, hey, so we're just covering for so-and-so. We catch the van at a stoplight, yank them out.
But they already went in.
No, we're not doing it right now.
Oh, I thought this was go time, baby.
No.
Oh, we're going to wait.
Oh,
This
so
is
we're gonna
48
wait.
hours. 48 hours.
So we're going to wait till tomorrow when they come at 4 o'clock.
Yes, and we intercept the van. They take their place. They go in, sabotage a pipe. You intercept the call, and we come in with our assault weapons in those big ass plumber toolboxes.
And
Okay.
since you're on the water thing from before, if you go in there and sabotage a pipe and they don't get there in time to fix it and the place fills with water, well, they're just not going to know what you took, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we go down in the basement in the underwater and we have to hold our breath for 6 minutes.
I
as
didn't
we
say
get
to
the-
blow the levee. I
I'm
just said
just-
to break a pipe and
just
spill some
saying,
water on the
I'm
floor.
prepared to hold my breath for 6 minutes
Hey.
if I have to. Is
Just
what I'm saying.
have the girl come up behind you and rescue you.
And that's why we brought Piff.
He can't swim.
She can't swim. She looks like she can swim.
What do swimmers look like?
Too much metal shit in their skeleton and stuff hanging her down, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I can swim either. I got a wet frame on
know.
underneath my
Yeah,
skin.
say Piff looks like she weighs like 110, but it's probably more like 650.
Yeah.
Oof. That's a big.
That's why she's with the wall.
Yeah, man, she got a
Well, the wall's got to weigh close to a
Crafted
ton
muscles.
by now.
Because Wall's like,
Beta frame.
hey, Piff, I like it. Never mind. I'm
I got an implanted.
I can only
linear
imagine
beta frame and
what they look like.
definitely.
she's got a contraceptive implant.
Yeah, she doesn't want to mess around. She's not trying to have your babies.
Can you imagine trying to push out the baby wall? Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
A
Baby
bunch,
wall comes out 3 feet tall.
a bunch of retaining walls. No, she could do it. She looks like she has a.
Yo, are we really getting
Childbearing
back into
hips.
Yo.
She
I
definitely.
get
don't,
into the-
I don't know if there's a cyber implant for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe there is.
All right. Here we go.
Jesus.
Hey, here's the part that gets edited out of the show.
Yeah.
Breaking down the anatomy of Piff. Okay, so we're all right. So we're at our little safe house, still staking out. We're watching all of the events of the day. We have a tentative time of about 4 a.m. Where we feel like that's when the cleaning crew is going to show up. We're finishing off the last of the pizza.
We're putting a plumbing company logo on the van.
Okay.
You and I are getting
So
plumber's overalls. We get
I-
the big toolbox, put the heavy weapons in it.
are we just going to say
I'm just
that
bringing my gun blade.
acquired a van, or should I take this time out?
I got an idea for that too. I was thinking a lot while we were
Okay, let's
coming
go,
over here.
JP.
Right? Just come up like a homeless person when he's at a red light, stop the van, start spraying the windows. When he sticks his head out, say, "Hey, what the pow?" He come out.
Oh, so we're gonna carjack.
Yes,
We're
we
here
are
for the trauma team. Who
carjacked.
called the trauma team? Pow! I see this is his move.
Well, that way you get the van and their extra uniforms and whatever
And
else.
their credentials.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we leave them tied up in the back of the van.
Yeah. Because we're leaving the van there.
Okay.
At the intersection.
So you and Wall are the cleanup crew. We're the plumbers.
We got that. We all know what duties we're doing.
All right.
Well, I'm doing a duty. That's why
I just gave it a lot of thoughts.
No, I'm saying that. I think of all the missions we ever gone on, Jackson, I think this is the most well thought out plan you've come up with. And we're all on board. Have you noticed? Nobody's arguing.
I know. That's why I'm kind of confirmed
I know.
the
It's like,
plan.
nobody has thought of a better plan. We're all like, you know what?
Nobody's telling me how stupid
the
I
old
am.
switcheroo.
I feel like this could work.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Nothing.
Oh, come on. We're going to shoot our way out.
Oh,
That's going to happen.
Nah. I feel like this is gonna be.
if
This is
we-
about to be a breeze.
If there wasn't bad luck, we'd have no luck at all.
This is about to be a breeze. In and out, man.
And if it goes as a breeze and nothing triggers the things that would make it bad, we'll just play it that way and say, "Damn, that was easy." But that's a big if.
Yeah.
All right, so you're waiting for the van at the red light or whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna do the usual trick of making the red light stay red until you need it to not. But you're gonna do the window spraying thing anyway.
Yeah.
So they're stopped, and the light's red. You're stopped at the light.
You're up, Wall.
You're gonna have Wall do it. They're not gonna stop. That's a big ass hole.
No, they're going to stop. I'll be in front of the van spraying the window. Unless they're going to run me over. In which case, I got the...
Whoa! You watching smut right now? We're playing the game.
Wall.
Come on, man.
It's
What
your
do you mean?
turn.
Come on,
Elvis
man.
Presley.
We're in the middle of something. Attack.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah, knock the guy
All
out.
right, brawling of 32.
Punched him in the face. He flew out the next door.
Yeah, he rolls down the window to see what it is. You hit him in the face, and pretty much punches him, drives him
Oh,
into
God.
the guy
Critical
sitting in the
injury
passenger seat.
inflicted.
Wall. You didn't need to.
Supposed to knock him out, man.
Got blood on the.
Sorry.
His eyes on me. His eyes on me.
Critical injury to the head is damaged ear.
That makes
I hit
sense.
him in the ear.
And what was the damage points?
Blew up
20.
20. Oh man, he had 20. So yeah, you just
Nice.
pretty much punched him in the ear and caved the side of his head in and drove him over into the passenger side to where the other guy in the car now was like, he's flipping out.
Get in the back. Tie yourself up. That's what I told the passenger.
He's pretty much in shock, but he's making no moves to do anything, so you can
Okay,
subdue him at will.
Already, we got a busted plan because the Wall
It's not a busted
he got blood and guts all over the uniform.
Not
the
the
uniform on you.
equilibrium.
Huh?
They got extra uniforms in the back of the van.
Oh wait, and our armor can. Never mind.
Armor can mimic.
Armor can mimic. I forgot about that. I asked about that because that was a mess, and you wasn't gonna fit their gear anyway.
The extra large, even got the little. Doesn't go over the calves.
What do you go
You should walk in
pedal
shorts,
jump, clam.
So they're going to keep going forward. We're going to get in the plumber's van and wait around the corner for Kanan's call.
Right. All right, so we're eyeballing them as they're going into the building. Kanan, you're up.
I know. Do I use persuasion to go in and do I just go in, show the badge, and go about my business, or do I have to?
Yeah, if you guys have the badges and you're walking in together with your pails and your buckets and whatever, the cart full of supplies, then yeah, you just have to show it to the guy.
Let's just say that you took their badges and everything, put your guys'.
Yeah, I got a Walkman on, so I'm act like I don't hear him. Show my badge. Go
All right.
around.
Well, the old security guard takes your badge and scans it through the only electronic thing in the entire building, and gets the green light, so he lets you guys right on through.
Hey!
So now you have access to the entire main floor.
All right.
You can get to the stairs that you need to get to where you're going, but that's when you'll be security checked again.
All right. You go to the bathroom and wreck things. I'm gonna go get into security. I advance to the stairs. Where are you going?
He's going to wreck things.
Go into the bathroom. Tear the place up.
And just drop a single deuce.
Hey, just take one of those little bombs and put it in the toilet and then flush the toilet. And that should do a whole bunch of damage to the pipes.
Incendiary damage.
Yeah, because you could do that like you could take an M80 and flush it down the toilet in high school.
Incendiary device with too much words, man.
I'm just saying.
It's just spitting out white phosphorus. We can't even get near it.
I'm just saying, guys. If you wanted to.
What's the movie where they did that and then the person was sitting in the stall and then got shot up from the ceiling?
Probably a Johnny Knoxville joint.
Mimic armor. That's what I'm calling it.
That's pretty good.
All right. So you've wrecked. Are you rolling damage to wreck pipes or?
Yeah, wreck pipes.
Brawling. You're 26.
It's got the metal hand.
32.
32 damage.
No, those are my hits.
Oh, 32 attack. Okay.
And 32 and 28. I figure this, bathroom's not fighting back.
Oh yeah, no problems. No problems hitting the stationary object.
Okay, so 17 damage, 14 damage, 18 damage.
That's enough. You make pretty good chunks out of 3 pipes. So now you've got the place is kind of raining in multiple spots. So now it's not going to obviously fill with water, but you've got a pretty good problem going here for sure. Something that you're not going to be able to instantly fix.
So we have to go up to the front desk, let security know.
Yeah, you gotta let security know.
Or you guys just
We've
keep
got
doing your
persuasion.
thing. Let security find it on their own.
How are they gonna find it unless they go to the bathroom?
There's probably water sensors in this place because of the security for the data.
Yeah, come upstairs to where I'm at, so we go in too deep.
You're upstairs?
I'm advancing upstairs.
Okay.
I think you got to go downstairs.
One. The water sensor will detect the incoming problem in 1 round, so no problem there.
Okay.
All right.
I thought I was going to the stairs to get to the other security area.
Oh, okay.
Secure
You're
area.
right. And then when you get down, you have to descend like 100 steps or something like that?
100
Yeah,
steps.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Meet me downstairs.
Because you're basically going down 10 stories underground to get to the vault. So it's 10 flights of steps that are all in a row.
That's like 2,000 steps.
Okay. Wall the mathematician over here. Thank you, engineer.
You would think they'd have an elevator.
Yeah, no, they don't want
It's not that many steps. It's 10. It's just 1 step per foot pretty much. So you're going 100 steps. Not too bad. Maybe there's 200 if they made those half-height ones for the old people, but this is a young person's game, and they're not too concerned about people getting down here. So, all right, so you guys are stationed out, like pretty much on both sides of the door to head down,
Mm-hmm.
and staying fairly out of view, but you're still disguised as janitor.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Well, the guy he does notice the water has gone off. This sets off an alarm. And he's tapped on the thing that's going to call in the team to come and fix that. So basically, another team of people wearing pretty much what you're already wearing, except they're going to be carrying plumber's gear instead of janitor's gear.
And he rigged it so that when they call out to the contractor, it automatically goes to our agent.
Instead of theirs.
No, it goes to their car. And their car, they're already in. These guys are.
That's the janitor car. That's not a cleaning crew car.
So wait, the janitor.
All right, they
Right.
called.
You intercepted the entire company's gear there, so
Yeah.
you managed to snag that call.
So
So now they're
drive.
expecting you.
Yeah. Take the call first.
I ain't
Hello.
Our Brothers Plumbers.
Hey Mario, can you come and fix my pipes? And bring it the pizza. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you get the call that it's basically an automated call that you get from the system when something is wrong in the setup. So you get that, and you're summoned to come in there, and they expect you to be there. Pretty basic.
All right, we're showing right up.
I know. We'll just tell them we were in the area.
Of course.
We just came off
3
another
seconds
job.
later,
Yeah.
Not 3 seconds later. We'll wait about 20 minutes.
No.
And then we'll.
No, we're going right in.
All right. That was.
Hey, we were in the neighborhood.
I just got off the phone. Yeah, I know.
so You show up like, I heard you got a problem. Like, I didn't know we have a problem. Oh shit, I'm early. Hold on.
Hold on. We'll redo it.
Okay, so yeah, you get there and he's okay, guys. Yeah, we've got some kind of flooding problem in the back. You know, he waves you on through. Doesn't even bother.
Man, I got my
checking your
tools. I had a whole speech ready.
Just walk through it.
Just
Yeah, got my tools. Just go. I have my tools. Okay.
There's
go ahead.
nothing
If the place-
suspicious in this box. No need to search it.
tell him,
If it gets wet in here, this guy's gonna lose his job, and all the terrible things that can happen to this guy. So you know, he's very concerned that he solves this problem and doesn't look terrible for letting it happen in the first place.
All right, I walk into the bathroom. I'm like, God damn, Tommy.
Tom's not your favorite.
I'm like, hey, we're supposed to fix this.
Wall.
Yeah, it's Thomas Walcott.
Is it Thomas Walcott?
Yeah,
All right,
The wall.
we're in.
TH.
So
TW. Yeah.
TH wall.
so we're in. We're gonna rendezvous with Tommy then.
Hey, where you guys at?
We're going down stairs.
It's only 10 flights. Suck it up, kid. And you're going down. When we go up, now that's going to be a problem.
Ah, man.
Going down
Oh,
is
dude,
easy.
come on. All those old ass senators and Congress people manage to make those 100 steps into that place every day, and they're old as fuck. I think you guys can handle it. All right, so you're going down the steps. You guys are coming over to meet them. And did you stay in the bathroom to actually attempt to fix and/or make
Good
it
God,
worse?
no. I looked at it and I can't fix it. I'm not a plumber.
Aren't you gonna fix it? I'm not a plumber.
That'll blow our cover in an instant. What are you guys doing? Shooting you?
Yeah. We're not even going to.
I killed the bus
We're not
driver.
even going to attempt to fix it.
Oh man, did you see that? That's above my pay grade.
Okay, about the vault door. I think one person should stay outside of it with explosives so nobody gets locked in the vault.
Okay.
Interesting.
You know?
I think that one person should be you since you're
Okay.
an expert with explosives.
All right. I'm just saying, one person, you don't want to get everyone trapped in the vault. Like, okay, let's shut off the air on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I just don't want to lead the guys that don't know what they're doing out here to save the guys.
All right.
All right.
I'll wait outside the vault door
All right.
in case they seal it.
The three of us go inside.
All right. So they actually do have no problem with letting you in there as far as you know, to scan, but you're not going to get into the actual vault. So you're at the thing, you know, the doorway to get in. And the
So what is it?
security
What is it
people there.
looking like?
This is your actual security station. So now you've got two guys with guns instead of an old dude.
Oh, okay.
Also checking credentials. You know, who are you? What are you going in there to get? What is your business here?
Ooh, is this a time where we change our uniforms,
Right in front of him? Yeah.
or are we going down looking like the cleaning crew?
It's cleaning.
What's the plan, Jackson?
He's not in there with us.
No, we're at the vault door, right?
Still cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. Apparently there's a water leak, and we believe it originated somewhere in the vault. We just got called in, Mario Brothers Plumbing.
Oh, all right. So you're being sent in here to get access to the pipes and shit.
Yeah.
They definitely got a bathroom. This def
All
came
right.
in.
Well, I need to check your credentials for this too. So he gets on his device and starts tapping around and looking through the system to make sure that a plumber has been called and that the alert is going off and that things are flooding. He says, "Oh, wow! I guess we got a real problem here. Go right ahead, guys."
Okay.
Jesus, I did not think that was going to work.
See,
I really didn't.
Jerry is my name. Jerry's on the,
I say,
When we bent the corner, I wasn't expecting
I'll
to see anybody.
turn around and say,
He
hey,
directs you. He's like, "Well, the section you're looking for, you need to go off to the left to get to the the maintenance areas and stuff. Do not go to the right. That's restricted."
Okay.
hey man,
So don't go right, go left.
I left something in the truck. I'll be right back.
All right,
and I'm
sounds
going to
good.
get out of sight of the two guards and stand by.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go. Which side did they say not to go?
Right.
Right?
We're going to go right.
So we're definitely going
We're
right.
definitely going right.
All right.
When told not to go one way, we go that way.
All right. Let's go. What do we run into?
If you go right, you find right away the laser shield, the barrier thing that you can't get through without the access.
What is it, the 5-digit access code? 94534. No, 3334.
That's actually the digits that are on the hard drive you're looking to retrieve, but that's not going to open the door up to.
Oh, so what is it? One 10 key. It could be a possible.
Can I try to interface
there
into hotwire it?
Do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Try to interface through here.
Okay.
15?
15. Okay, you connect to it, and it's waiting for a 25-character password.
Iron Man stinks. No, it's 24. A, B, C, D, E, F. I'll try another interface, try to just see. Wait, would I have to go into stats and go to security?
Electronics and security tech? Try that.
Sure. If you have a good roll there.
24?
Okay, yeah, same thing. You see, you're connected to it. It tells you what you need, and if you're trying to break away at it, you can probably do that, but it's going to have to stay connected while you do. So, let's let the dice tell us how many. Four turns, not 4 rounds.
Dang it!
Whoa.
That's quicker.
Yeah, 4 turns. So try it.
All right. Again?
Is there a specific
he
number?
He doesn't have to roll. He just have to wait the 4 turns and not be disconnected in that time.
Oh, okay. Easy money.
So you can even still shoot at people if you need to, but you shouldn't need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go cover me. Make sure nobody goes down this way.
Hey, nobody's coming. But just in case,
No, but make sure.
I am going to go to the other side where we're supposed to be, and I'm going to start moving around, jingling pipes, making little ding, 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 ding noises.
Over here where you're supposed to be, you've got the maintenance area and the control center for the entire place. So you've got the pipes, you've got the plumbing, you've also got the power system, the lights.
Yeah, so I'm doing all the, hey, make a little ting, 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 ting noises.
What about, what if we shut off power to the building? What do you think? And then say, hey, something got shorted out.
It's too much.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will reach. I'm just posted right around the corner where the guards can't see me. And I'm just waiting to see if they try anything. I'm going to bust around that corner shooting.
Yeah, he really didn't go to the van to get something.
No, I'm just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
I've readied my action.
So inside, is there anything? Can I use my perception to look around to see if I see anything that really catches my eye?
Yeah, sure.
Just found out I'm vulnerable to some stuff. Hold on.
Oh, the other thing I'm going to do, Frank, use my cyber eye infrared to see if there are any people coming above me down the steps.
I have a perception of 19.
Okay, so far there's nobody coming down from upstairs yet. So if there's anybody coming in, there's no security alert. There's just the plumbing alert so far.
Okay.
And a perception of 19, you do see that the computer systems are there, and it's very possible that it will have a database with all the codes you need to open things and get through wherever.
All right. I tell Nan, hey, I'm looking right now. The database, right? Of possible things that are coming in. Is this something that you need to look at, or are you still working on the door?
I'm still working on the door.
You can try to look at it, though. You can read.
I'm a great multitasker, so I'm gonna do that too.
Well, I'll take a look at it. What am I looking at? I'm gonna use my perception again. What am I looking at? Computers ain't my thing. I got an 18.
That was pretty good.
18. Okay, so you see that it's sitting there at a login screen. The database machine is, login, username, password.
Okay, I look all around the computer. Do I see anything that says username, password, written on a post-it note, or anything?
Well, what you do see is a whole list of usernames with passwords obscured, but you see, it's all the names of the people who own and contain data that's stored in the vault.
Ooh,
So if you have a first and last name and you come up with a password,
I'm gonna look for
you're good to
Amelia
go.
Young.
There you go. And you will find.
Oh, 18. I found Amelia Young. I found it.
It's there. So now all you gotta do is come up with whatever she might have used for a password, and you're in.
I'm gonna use.
Call her.
Yeah. thanks, kid.
Hello, can you hear me?
All right, I'm gonna give her a call. I'm gonna call
That's
her.
ridiculous. You know what that look like?
Give her a call on the phone.
Like
Hey.
Hobbs and Shaw.
I'm looking
put
over
together.
here. I got your username. What is your password?
Good. We rolled for her to be home. It's the same password that's on the drive. So I already gave you that number. I just didn't tell you that you'd need it twice.
So that's the 94534 or
Yep.
33. Which one was it?
3-3.
33.
Because there was no 3-4 when I was here.
I know that's the poor side of town.
Okay.
All right, I put in the 94533.
All right, you enter her username and password, and the database thing pops up and shows you where in the area that you would have to go to. So it's like a map. You have to go to
cool.
this sector to get the drive, and it's giving you a list of what her password would be to get into the secured area.
All right, Nan, how you doing with that door?
Still on it.
He's still on it, and you just got the password to get in it, so you're good to go.
All right, man.
So you gonna tell me the password? Or we just gonna
Yeah, I got the password, man. It's 94533.
All right.
That's actually a different password. That got you in there, but either
Yeah,
way,
that's
you
a
gave him
25
you gave him the
password.
data
No, I'm
needed.
saying this is when you get through the thing to get to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but I also have the password to the gate code.
Well, when you got the map and stuff out of the database, you've got her username, her location, and her password.
Known
So,
location or last updated location?
The known location of the hard drive inside the maze of stuff you're about to walk into.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Otherwise, you're hunting through this labyrinth, wondering which of these,
Right.
10 to 50,000 drives is going to be the one marked with the number you need.
Right.
I'm gonna take a picture of that with my cybernetic eye.
You gonna go like
I got
this?
it. I got it. I can do all
Give us a
that.
wink.
Bring the picture back. Your hands in the way. All right. I'll be right back.
Not just
Okay,
look
so
at it.
you have
I
you
got
have
it.
access to the secure area, and you punch in the code and it drops the laser gate and you guys can get through.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm following you guys.
So
You're
the
leading,
three
you're
the
the
three of
man.
you are going in, right?
Yeah.
And
leading.
and
All right,
Jackson's
I'm looking-
staying behind.
I'm looking at the map. I'm gonna say it's right here.
That's not art. That's not an actual map.
I know, but I'm just saying.
For visualization purposes.
For visualization, it's L2, right dead set in the middle.
Okay. So advanced.
So we're coming from here. Inside, we're gonna walk in. We're gonna walk up the corridor, going north. We're gonna then go due west, go north again through these access hatches, going through the labyrinth, and right over here in the western corner, where it's right where Amelia Young's box is.
Hey yo.
It's like the lost data mine of Fandelver. All right.
Yeah.
Adonis, pull yourself together.
Come on, let's get in the car.